I did walk into a lamppost once while looking into someone's house. I was looking into someone's house and I was walking up the road and they were looking out of me eating their dinner and watching me. They could see it coming. They were looking at the... What are they laughing at? Have you ever walked into a lamppost? The first thing that hits the lamppost is your knees, then your head. It goes dong dong bang. Oh! And then you try and pretend it didn't happen and go, no, tears running down your eyes.
Okay, Scottish researchers have determined that women become less catty when they get older, when they go through the menopause, because their biologically driven rivalry fades with the hormonal changes. Isn't that right, Mairead?
Yeah, women, I suppose older women, a lot of older women I know wouldn't be as bitchy as younger women.
Like, used to be all right.
Well, you're older than me.
It's on. It's on.
I see you wearing black, Mairead. It's so slimming.
That's exactly why you should have worn it instead of that purple shirt.
Oh! It's like the monks in Armenia.
Mira had a phone call just before he came on air. It was Vera Duckworth. She wants her earrings back.
Yeah. I know you have really big lips, but that lipstick just really doesn't work on you. It'd be really nice on Sheila, though.
One more. I love your makeup. I love the way you've actually managed to match your face and your neck tonight. Enough.
I love you. I love you too.
Oh, fuck it, let's just only have women
I actually burst my blouse.
She burst her blouse. She burst her blouse. Even as she was hugging her, she went, ha, pop, look at us. You took her on. That is brilliant. Bilingual ditties, that's all I'm saying.
The good thing is, all this goes away when we get older, isn't that right?
Yeah, it does, it does. I've noticed it. I can say this with my sisters. I have a sister who's 12 years older and another sister who's 9 years older. Hi, girls. And, years ago, they were bitches. And now they're fantastic. I love them more now. They're cool, they're relaxed, they're not all, is that my scrunchie? That's my scrunchie! that is gone.
That's what happened to my hair. That's what happened. I was wearing a scrunchie. I didn't know it was your bloody scrunchie.
Or, the backhanded compliments, which women are just so good at. You just want to, God, slap some of them. Like, I much prefer you brunette. You really weren't good blonde.
Oh.
In other words, for 7 months of last year, you were a dog.
And I'm such a good friend, I wouldn't tell you.
Thanks, Barney. Oh,
it's back on, it's back on, it's back on.
Yeah, so it just turned into Loose Women or something. What the hell is going on?
Hopefully.
You brought it on yourselves. Okay, once again, the record for the largest cocaine seizure in the history of the state, previously held by the coast of Cork, was smashed by the coast of Cork. 1.7 tons of cocaine with an estimated value of more than €750 million was discovered when in rough seas the Irish Navy boarded a yacht named Dances with Waves. It is a very glamorous sounding name for something that's ostensibly running drugs, isn't it?
It is an amazing situation. You basically get the guards seizing 1.7 tons of cocaine as part of Operation Sit Back and Let the Navy do it. And you've got Cork now. Cork is the cocaine capital of Ireland. It's like Scarface down in Cork. First you get the money, then you get the power, then you go on strike for your hurling manager again. And we've got 700 million quid's worth of drugs. We're in recession. Why don't we just keep it? We legalise coke for a year. We keep some of it, we give it some to the pensioners in case they go on the marches again, right? You know, they can cut it up with their new medical cards. It'd be fantastic. All these pensioners going, I'm not snorting that. You're a pensioner. Take out your teeth, rub it on your gums, you'll be off your face in 5 seconds. Then, you give some to the teachers. I can only teach 28 children at a time. Bring in 75 children. You're doing your leaving cert tomorrow. I'm only 4. It doesn't matter. You're doing applied maths as well, right? Bring them all in, and then we set up a huge. We legalise. We get people coming over here. We have a minister for coke, Pat the Coke Gallagher. He can do it, right? We have board Fáilte campaign. Come to Ireland for the crack. Brilliant. Maybe we'll have enough money to give vaccination for girls for cervical cancer.
Obviously, coke in Ireland is only meant to be 30% pure. There's almost none of it. Coke in Dublin is actually coke. It's mostly glucose. That's what, you know, people go, oh, I'm off my head, man. Oh, you know, I can't believe, yeah, you've just mainlined sugar. I can't believe I've got so much energy, I want to stay awake. You've just stuck a boost bar into your brain. Of course you are, man.
That's typical Ireland. We're being ripped off everywhere. Now we have Diet Coke.
I don't know, coke is always a recession-proof thing, man.
Really?
Yeah, drugs, sex, anything dirty keeps its value. It's all those, it's true, isn't it? All the mucky stuff in life keeps its value. It's all that crap you don't really need. Friends, TVs, all that stuff goes. But when you've got a serious addiction, you know, that stuff keeps its value.
What?
Potted plants, pets, family, all of that disappears. The carpets, the windows. But the coke stays there. It's always your friends.
Animal lovers were angered this week with the news that Trinity College Dublin has spent €600,000 in the past 3 years on animals for scientific research.
I am an animal lover. I don't mean it in that way, obviously. I don't mean it
like you do right now.
Yeah, you do look like a... What sort of lover is he? Animal. I'm not like that. But I do think... I know it's a sad thing. I think it's a sad thing that we have to experiment on animals and that we have to test animals. But we do. It seems that we do have to test animals for the advancement of science. And it's a price I'm willing to pay. If Fluffy has to die for me to be invisible, well then that's what I want. It's a really sad story, this, though. They got 600 grand, right? They got 41 beagles or something like this, and they got a load of rats and mice. And they said that they test them for arthritis and obesity and stuff like this. Most of them die, but 10% or so, a small portion of the dogs are rehomed. I mean, is that really the pet that you want for your child? A fat, arthritic dog who has watched all its friends die. Is that what you want? As he sits in the corner weeping copiously at the memory of the loss of his friends that just died. And he just can't even lick his own balls because of his arthritis. He's just in the corner and your daughter has called him Lucky. I mean, nobody wants that. Why do we need to test animals anyway when we have property developers? I say we just get them and experiment randomly on those lads. I've isolated the gene for greed. Oh, there's nothing else left. That's what I say.
I test animals all the time, man, and I don't